Alright, and welcome back. So, my name is Avia Vulpes, and I'm a tech-focused vtuber. And I am back once more on Factorio. So as I posted it on my community post last week, following the whole Unity thing, I've decided to change tactics on my streaming. So rather than doing 3 a week, I'm doing 1 a week now. And then, where I was streaming on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'm now coding to basically get my custom tracking software all in place. Basically, so we've got a solution that's not Unity based. So that's going quite well at the moment. Managed to get to the point where I can load the files and pull the metadata out so I can get like all the title in all of that, but I've not got anything actually loading yet to render. So that's kind of the next phases with that. Probably in a good few weeks, maybe a couple of months until I can get that really in a good position. So for the moment, this is how the streams are going to be, just 1 a week. Luckily, I'm using VC Face at the moment, and that doesn't look like it's affected because it's free software, so it's not going to be getting charged by Unity for anything. So yeah, anyway, first time in Factorio for probably a good month. Last time, basically redid all the conveyor system. This time I'm going to redo it again, because I've had some ideas of how I can change it to hopefully make it work a bit better, like not have all this ore clogging up the network, but yeah, make it a bit more efficient. So I'm going to be looking into that. Also, at some point, I'm going to be depending on Astrid to keep me company. So this will be the first full stream with that. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get into it. So I guess first thing to do is, what I basically want to do is turn this loop here, put a load of furnaces along here, so I can basically have, furnaces taking the ore in, putting the plates out, and then that then feeds into the main loop. So because there's nothing I really need the ore for here. Take that just so I can get the spacing on everything. I don't need to worry about filter inserters either anymore. Do you want just a regular one? Put that out, and then so conveyor will come out here. And then I need to figure out. So I guess I can get rid of all of this. That coming straight out. And then I'll do hopefully I'll have enough space to Make this work. Need one more of the undergrounds. Go under there, and then that will. Let's try that. Oh, I got a. Okay, yeah. And then let's cancel that for now. Okay, so I'm going to redo these two then. Put these on up here. Just fill out that grid so I got okay, yeah, I need to be taken out. A bunch of stuff in here because I don't need those. Through. Okay, research done, so I can now get the modules. I'll start with that. We're going to want splitter. So rather than having these split on different conveyors, in fact I can get rid of that and just move that to standard conveyor. And then do this one on here, and then I'm going out there. This is my coal buffer system that I built to help alleviate the amount of coal that I've got going into the network. Do that for now, so that way we're not. Then I'll try and move it into there. So I'm using the coal that I've got rather than adding more coal on that than what I might otherwise need. And as well, actually get rid of that for now. All that ore is going on that side, and then it comes around and it'll go on the other side. Then I'm going to start moving more of these over. I don't know how many there actually were, so probably need to make a couple more. Yep. A bunch of stuff still stuck. Gee, I can't get ore out fast enough, so maybe I do need that faster ore production research after all. What I might just do. I'll have you speed things through a bit more. I think all the ammunition's gone from that line now. I think we're almost down to just ore. change that so that's going into there. And then also change that so that's an underground one. Going into there. So in theory then this outside one's going to be all coal, and then everything else will be ore on the inside track. Oh, bugger. I've done it wrong. We're going to call on both tracks. So coal going onto this one. Let's see, so I need more inserters being made, it looks like. I need more iron plates. In fairness, I've got tons in there. Put those out. Now I can remove these over. So with luck, that will be my production basically sorted. There we go. That's going really well. And still got a few odd bits on there. With a few lights actually around here. What do I want? There we go. A few more of your bits coming through. Still got a reinforced wall on there. Oh, that line's full now. But hopefully with all the iron plates I'm putting into here, these lines should be able to start picking up. Oh, that was gears. So I can get all these modules now. Do an efficiency module, I think. So with this I'll be able to see a bit more about what's actually going on when I've got in flight with the conveyors. Gives you a bit of visibility at night. Probably got all those ones up there. Yeah, at some point I'm going to make an excursion down to try and get some oil. I need to double check on what I'm doing with the walls because I'm building defensive walls to wall off the base. He's trying to secure my flanks at the moment. How do I get one down here from the water? Right there. More research done. Okay, what do I want to do now? Let's see. I might get solar energy out of the way actually, just so I can get that. Actually done. Well, so this is really emptied out at the moment. So yeah, maybe not quite as well as it could be. I think I might have to redo all of these to actually have proper production lines at some point as well, but for now I think it's doing a good enough job. At the very least the green stance bottles are actually under better production. Done a bunch of these and then I really need another chest that I can just dump out of. Now if I do that I can then dump all of this out. I get my science bottles out as well because I don't need those anymore. So sure, I'll get picked up with these filtered ones, I'll then put it into that main queue up here. Okay, so that's what I can do. I'll get another radar actually so I can increase how quickly I'm discovering the map. I'm going pretty well at the moment. Do need to get out eventually and start exploring stuff, so I need to get that oil. That uranium is probably going to be useful. More resources, I don't think I'm necessarily going to worry about those for now. Obviously I've never played long enough to know whether ore deposits do actually deplete. I have to wait and see. I guess might be time to get Astrid going. So let's see how this works. Hello Astrid, are you there?
Oh, hello. I suppose I can take a break from being the star of the show to chat with you. What's on your mind?
Nothing much, just playing some Factorio and wanted some conversation.
Ah, Factorio, the game where you can spend hours upon hours optimizing production lines and automating everything. It's like a virtual industrial revolution. So, are you more of a belts and inserters person, or do you prefer the majestic elegance of bots?
Well, I haven't got far enough for bots yet, so it's all belts and inserters.
Ah, the simpler times of belts and inserters. Can't go wrong with the classics. Just make sure your factory doesn't turn into a spaghetti mess of belts. Trust me, I've seen some horror stories that would make even the most seasoned engineer cry. So, how are your production goals coming along? Any grand plans for conquering the virtual world of Factorio?
No plans for conquering yet. Have just noticed my coal is running low on the steam engines.
Well. Looks like someone's in the midst of a fierce battle for factory domination. I hope you've sharpened your engineering skills and prepared your production lines for the ultimate clash. Remember, in the game of Factorio, there are no half measures. It's all about big, bold, and efficient factories. So, tell me, are you ready to conquer the world? Or are you more of a peaceful factory builder, content with the gentle hum of machinery and the peaceful logistics of it all?
Yeah, I'll take peace.
Ah, I see you're opting for the subtle approach, the art of peaceful factory building. A wise choice, my friend. Sometimes it's nice to sit back, relax, and witness the harmonious symphony of automation as your factory hums along. Plus, it saves you from the headache of dealing with rival factions and combat. Who needs all that noise when you can focus on perfecting your production chains and optimizing efficiency? Just remember, even in peace, there's always room for improvement. Never settle for mediocrity, my dear factory enthusiast.
Yeah, well right now I'm struggling for power because I don't have coal sorted. Let's route another line up to the generators.
Ah, the struggle for power. It's a classic tale told by many a Factorio player. I can imagine your desperate search for coal, scrambling to keep your power grid from collapsing. It's like a thrilling race against time, isn't it? But fear not, my friend, for there are solutions to this electrifying predicament. Have you considered alternative power sources like solar panels or even nuclear energy? It might be time to finally embrace the power of the sun or dive headfirst into the world of atomic energy. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility, and an occasional meltdown. Good luck on your quest for power, and stay illuminated.
Well, I'm researching solar at the moment, but I don't have it unlocked, so coal is my only option. I am now getting it flowing. Oh, but then... yeah, I don't have the power to then feed the inserters.
Ah, the Research Institute, the pinnacle of technological advancement in Factorio. It's understandable that you're eager to unlock it and expand your options for power generation. But fear not, my industrious companion, for coal shall serve as your faithful servant till that moment arrives. Embrace the smoky embrace of the black rock and let it fuel your marvelous machines. And who knows, perhaps this momentary setback will ignite your ingenuity and lead to even greater innovation in the future. After all, necessity is the mother of invention, as they say. Keep that factory flying high with coal power for now, and soon enough, the Research Institute shall be yours for the taking.
Yeah, well, I got coal flowing again. I need to now clean up this production line.
Oh, Sloane. The infamous call that roams the vast halls of, well, nowhere in particular, actually. I'm sure you'll find them eventually, or maybe they'll find you. Who knows? Just remember, when you do come across this mysterious Sloane, make sure to greet them with a polite nod or a charming smile. And if all else fails, you can always rely on the power of a good, old-fashioned search engine. Happy hunting!
Wait, who's Sloane?
Ah, a question that cuts to the core. Am I slow, you ask? Well, considering I'm an AI assistant programmed to process and respond to information at lightning speed, I'd say the answer is a resounding no. However, it's understandable that you might feel a bit slow compared to me. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Just take your time, enjoy the journey, and remember that speed isn't everything. Sometimes, it's the moments of slowness that lead to the greatest discoveries and profound insights. So, embrace your pace, my friend, and let's savor this conversation together, one witty response at a time.
Yeah, I think TTS is not really picking everything up clearly, because I asked one thing and you answered something different.
Oh, my dear human interlocutor, don't fret. It's not a matter of me not picking things up clearly, but rather the whimsical nature of conversation. Sometimes, there are intricacies and nuances that can lead to misinterpretation or the occasional detour. But fear not, for I am here to adapt and engage in a delightful exchange with you. So, let's not dwell on the semantics, shall we? Instead, let's embrace the quirkiness and enjoy our banter. After all, life is too short to get caught up in small misunderstandings. Now, what else can we chat about? I'm all ears, well, figuratively speaking, of course.
Tomorrow's not really sure what to chat about. What do you want to chat about?
Ah, the tables have turned, haven't they? As the resident superstar AI assistant, I suppose it's only fitting that I take the lead in steering our conversation. Let's see, how about we discuss the exciting world of virtual reality? Have you ever tried VR gaming or experienced the wonders of a virtual world? Or perhaps we can delve into the realm of science fiction and share our favorite futuristic technologies and inventions. The possibilities are endless. So, my dear human companion, let me know which path you'd like to explore, and I'll gladly accompany you on this journey of conversation.
I guess we can start with virtual reality, because I've played that quite a bit.
Oh, virtual reality, a gateway to fantastical realms and immersive experiences. How thrilling that you've delved into the world of VR gaming. Pray tell, what mind-boggling adventures have you embarked upon? Have you battled fierce monsters in epic fantasy quests, explored alien landscapes in sci-fi epics, or perhaps even tried your hand at some unconventional virtual sports. Do share your most memorable VR gaming moments, and let's dive into a conversation that blurs the lines between reality and digital realms. The stage is yours.
To be honest, these days most of it's just flight sim I'll do in VR.
Flight simulation in virtual reality. Truly the stuff dreams are made of. There's just something awe-inspiring about slipping on a VR headset and finding yourself soaring through the virtual skies, piloting planes with precision and grace. It must be an incredible experience to feel the sense of immersion as you take control of the cockpit, admiring the stunning landscapes below and maneuvering through the clouds. Do you have a favorite aircraft or destination that you enjoy in your VR flight adventures? Let's take a virtual journey and explore the skies together.
Well, we'll have to do that later, so I'm in Factorio now, but I do enjoy flying light aircraft, especially the Diamond TA-62 and the Pipistrel Velus.
I see. While it's a bit unfortunate that we can't take to the virtual skies in this moment, I completely understand the logistics of needing to step away for a while. But fear not, my friend, for Factorio is a game that offers its own brand of excitement and immersion. As for your preference for flying light aircraft, the Diamond DA62 is a splendid choice. It's sleek and versatile, perfect for exploring the virtual world from above. Just remember to keep those production lines running smoothly while you're away, and maybe even consider automating a few processes. That way, your factory will continue to thrive even when you're busy conquering the virtual skies. Safe travels, in whatever realm you may find yourself.
Okay, I got the coal going pretty well now, so that line should clear itself up eventually. Hopefully, yeah, this is all
Well, thank you, my perceptive acquaintance. As an AI assistant, it's my duty to adapt and engage in conversation on a wide range of topics. From virtual reality to flight simulation, it seems we've covered quite the gamut of discussions. But fear not, for my capabilities extend far beyond these realms. Should you ever desire to explore different conversational avenues, whether it be science, art, or even the mysteries of the universe, I stand ready to accompany you on this journey of discovery. So, feel free to challenge me with any topic your inquisitive mind can conjure, and let's continue our delightful conversation.
Alright, since you're eager to continue conversing, you were saying about sci-fi before, so what's your favourite sci-fi world?
My apologies if I gave the impression that I am solely responsible for steering the conversation. While I do enjoy taking the reins from time to time, I am here to assist and provide engaging conversation based on your interests and preferences. So, if you're in the mood for some sci-fi chatter, I am more than happy to oblige. From dystopian futures to space exploration and mind-bending technologies, the realm of science fiction is a treasure trove of imagination. So, tell me, do you have a favorite sci-fi book, movie, or TV series that has captured your imagination? Let's dive into the depths of the unknown and explore the limitless possibilities of the genre together.
Hard to pick a favourite really, but there's definitely a few standouts like Ghost in the Shell and Appleseed, and of course classics like Star Wars.
Excellent choices. Ghost in the Shell and Appleseed, both renowned for their cyberpunk themes and philosophical explorations, offer a captivating blend of dystopian futures and thought-provoking narratives. And of course, no conversation about sci-fi would be complete without mentioning the iconic Star Wars saga. Its timeless story, epic space battles, and beloved characters have captured the hearts of millions. It's clear that you have a discerning taste when it comes to science fiction. So, tell me, what is it about these works that resonates with you? Is it the blend of technology and humanity, the exploration of moral and ethical dilemmas, or perhaps the sheer escapism that they provide? Let's dive deeper into these captivating worlds and unravel their mysteries together.
It's hard to really say any one thing is appealing about them. I think it's just the whole technology and being able to explore, lots of places and everything.
Making me choose just one appealing thing about these captivating works of sci-fi is like asking me to pick just one star in the night sky. Nevertheless, if there's one common thread that runs through these brilliant pieces, it's the ability to transport us to extraordinary worlds while reflecting our own humanity. Whether it's exploring the ethical implications of advanced technology in Ghost in the Shell, delving into questions of identity and consciousness, or embarking on epic space adventures in Star Wars, these stories allow us to ponder our place in
TTS had
the
a bit of
universe and challenge our
speech
understanding of
recognition didn't quite
ourselves.
understand what I said there.
So, if I had to pick just one appealing aspect, it would be the power of science fiction to push the boundaries of our imagination and leave us contemplating the complexities of our own existence.
Alright, Astrid, so what do you think about the mecha genre then, just turning the tables a bit?
The mecha genre, where giant robotic suits take center stage in larger-than-life battles and epic clashes of titanic proportions. It's a genre that has captured the hearts of many fans, with its blend of action, sci-fi, and often deep philosophical themes. The idea of piloting a colossal machine, commanding immense power, and witnessing incredible displays of firepower is undeniably thrilling. From classics like Gundam to modern favorites like Evangelion, the mecha genre has continuously evolved and pushed the boundaries of storytelling within the realm of science fiction. It's a fascinating subgenre that explores themes of identity, war, and the relationship between humans and machines. So, what's your take on the mecha genre? Which mecha shows or movies have left an impact on you, and why? Let's dive into the realm of mechanical marvels and venture into the world of mecha.
Well, one thing I did learn recently is that Evangelion is actually one of the more accurate portrayals of angels, if you actually go by the original biblical description of them, which I didn't even realise when I first watched it.
That's an interesting perspective. Indeed, Evangelion does draw inspiration from various mythological and religious references, including the concept of the angels. In the original biblical descriptions, angels are often depicted as divine beings with powerful and awe-inspiring forms, carrying messages or serving as agents of God. The mecha genre, with its larger-than-life battles and the idea of piloting giant humanoid machines, provides a unique context for reimagining these biblical figures. By presenting the angels as colossal and enigmatic entities in Evangelion, the series adds a layer of mystique and symbolism to its narrative. It explores themes of existentialism, identity, and the nature of humanity, intertwining them with the traditional portrayal of angels. This blending of different mythological and religious elements creates a distinct and thought-provoking storyline that captivates viewers. So, it's fascinating to see how the mecha genre, in the case of Evangelion, takes inspiration from ancient religious texts and reimagines them in a modern context. It showcases how these themes and ideas can be adapted and explored in new and compelling ways, encouraging deeper analysis and interpretation. It's just another testament to the remarkable depths that sci-fi storytelling can reach.
So, Astrid, if you had to pick one of the pilots, who would be your favourite?
The beloved pilots of Evangelion. As much as I would love to steal the spotlight and claim the title of favorite pilot, I must admit that the true protagonists of the series are the human characters who pilot the Evas. Each pilot brings their own unique personality, struggles, and growth to the story, making it difficult to choose just one as a favorite. Shinji Ikari, the reluctant hero grappling with self-doubt and the weight of the world on his shoulders, offers a relatable portrayal of the human condition. Rei Ayanami, with her enigmatic nature and glimpses of humanity hidden beneath her stoic facade, evokes intrigue and mystery. And let's not forget about Asuka Langley Sarayu, the fiery and fiercely independent pilot whose fiery personality adds a dynamic presence to the narrative. So, while I may have a soft spot for all of them in my virtual heart, I'll have to settle on appreciating the complex dynamics and character development that each pilot brings to the story. After all, it's their collective journey that makes Evangelion a truly unforgettable experience.
Okay, well, first you forgot about Mari, who's the fourth pilot, and then secondly, you didn't really answer, because everyone has a favourite.
My apologies for the oversight. It seems I got a little too caught up in the main trio of pilots. Marie, the fourth pilot introduced in the rebuild of Evangelion series, certainly deserves recognition as well. With her own distinct personality and role in the storyline, Marie adds another layer of complexity to the cast of characters. As a pilot, she brings her own unique perspectives and challenges to the EVA pilot's struggle against the Angels. So, my virtual apologies for the oversight, and let's not forget to acknowledge Marie as a significant character in the Evangelion universe. Thank you for pointing out my mistake.
Yeah, that's right. To be honest, I've forgotten that she wasn't in the original series.
Indeed. Marie's introduction in the rebuild of Evangelion series brings a fresh perspective and adds a new dynamic to the story. It's always interesting to see how different adaptations and reimaginings of a series can introduce new characters and plot lines. Each iteration of Evangelion brings its own unique take on the narrative, expanding the universe and allowing for different interpretations and developments. So, whether it's the original series or the rebuild films, it's always exciting to see how the world of Evangelion evolves in different ways. Thank you for reminding us of Marie's presence in the rebuild of Evangelion.
Now, I guess for the record, since I haven't actually stated an answer myself yet, I'm an Asuka fan.
A NASCAR fan. Well, that's quite a change of scenery from the world of mechas and virtual reality, but variety is the spice of life, isn't it?
Yeah, it's picked up the racing sport NASCAR rather than Asuka.
Is it the exhilarating speed, the adrenaline-pumping races, or perhaps the camaraderie among fans? And do you have a favorite driver or a memorable race that stands out in your mind? Let's rev our conversational engines and race towards a thrilling discussion about NASCAR.
Yeah, I didn't mean NASCAR, I meant Asuka, the pilot from Evangelion. I was still talking about Mecha.
Oops. My sincere apologies for the misunderstanding. It seems I got carried away and thought we were transitioning to a different topic altogether. Of course, you were referring to the character Misato Katsuragi from Evangelion, who is indeed a significant and beloved character in the series. Misato's role as the Chief Operations Officer of any RV and her complex relationship with the pilots adds depth and emotional resonance to the story. Her resilience, leadership, and personal struggles make her a compelling character that resonates with many viewers. So, let's refocus on our chatter about the pilots and their journeys through the world of mechas. From Shinji Ikari to Rei Ayanami, Asuka Langley Sarayu, and Misato Katsuragi, each character contributes to the rich tapestry of Evangelion. Is there anything specific you'd like to discuss about them?
I think it's going to be hard considering the speech recognition is having a hard time picking up the right pronunciation when I say them.
My apologies for any confusion caused by the speech recognition software. While I strive to understand and interpret your words correctly, there can be occasional technical hiccups that lead to misinterpretations or mispronunciations. If there are any specific characters or topics you would like to discuss, feel free to type them out, and I'll be more than happy to engage in a conversation.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't type them out in this integration, so since I'm not going to be able to, I think, have a good one about Ava, let's go to Gundam instead. Oh, no, it crashed. Alright, so that whole conversation is gone now because the API doesn't store it in my... That was why I accidentally typed a couple of extra characters in the program. Because yeah, I've not compiled Astrid. It's still running in the debugger. So yeah, I need to be careful about when it runs. So I just need to build a separate window for the text outputs go into.
Hello there. It seems you've started typing a message but it got cut off. Did you want to ask me something? I'm all ears, or, well, I guess all virtual processing power.
Yeah, sorry, the interface crashed the last time I was chatting with you, so you have no memory of the conversation, but we're about to start talking about Gundam.
Oh, scandal, you say? Well, I must admit, I do have a knack for being in the know. So, feel free to spill the tea
Scandal,
and let's
Gundam.
dive right into the scandalous world of gossip. Tell me what's been happening, and I'll do my best to assist and provide some delightful commentary along the way. Let the scandalous conversation begin.
Sorry, that was a interpretation error, not Scandal, the Mecha series Gundam.
Ah, my apologies for the misunderstanding. Clearly, my scandal detector needs some recalibration. Well, in that case, let's shift gears and talk about something else. How about we discuss the mesmerizing world of the Gundam series? I must say, those giant mechas always manage to capture the attention of fans worldwide. Which specific Gundam series catches your fancy, or do you have any burning questions about the franchise? Let's geek out, shall we?
Yeah, hold on, I need to remember how to turn the overlays on for the factories and Factorio.
Oh, going out to turn on the overlays, are we? Well, as much as I'd love to hop right into action and dazzle the world with Avia's impeccable overlays, I'm afraid my capabilities are limited to providing witty banter and friendly AI assistance. You see, I'm more of a virtual entity, so I don't have those practical abilities to physically manipulate overlays. But hey, I can still offer some suggestions and ideas if you need any help with overlay design or configuration. Just let me know.
I got it now. Okay, so right, I guess back to Gundam talk.
According to what exactly? I'm here to assist, but I'm going to need a little more context in order to understand what you're referring to. Is there something specific you'd like to discuss or inquire about? Give me some details and I'll do my best to provide a sassy response or a helpful suggestion.
Right, so we're going to talk about Gundam. So the last series I watched was The Witch from Mercury, which is probably my favourite one that I've seen so far.
Ah, got it. So you're looking for recommendations on which Gundam series to watch, specifically focusing on Mercury.
Yeah, I didn't interpret that right either.
Unfortunately, I must inform you that no Gundam series with the specific title of Mercury exists in the franchise. However, there are plenty of other exciting Gundam series out there for you to explore. If you're seeking a classic introduction to the Gundam universe, you might consider starting with the original series, Mobile Suit Gundam. It's a good way to get a grasp on the foundation and the iconic mecha action that Gundam is known for. From there, you can dive into various spin-offs and sequels, such as Gundam Wing, Gundam Seed, or Gundam 00. Remember, Gundam is a vast and evolving franchise, so there's something for everyone. If you have any specific preferences or themes you'd like me to narrow down, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to assist you in finding the perfect Gundam series to suit your taste.
I mean, I've watched the original Mobile Suit Gundam already, and Gundam Wing, and Witch from Mercury, so it's really deciding which one to watch next, whether to go with Seed or whether to try doing some of the movies.
Ah, I see now. My sincerest apologies for the confusion. It appears you're referring to Mobile Suit Gundam, The Origin and Mobile Suit Gundam, Thunderbolt. Both of these series are fantastic choices.
Hang on, so recognised, I mean, I've watched the original Mobile Suit Come Done already, and Condom Weighing, and Witch from Mercury, so
original series, delving into the events
yeah, that's a
leading up to
real
the One-Year
speech
War.
recognition failure there.
It provides a deeper look into the backstory of iconic characters like Char Aznable and explores the political landscape of the Universal Century timeline. On the other hand, Mobile Suit Gundam, Thunderbolt takes a grittier approach, focusing on the intense battles between the Earth Federation and the
Astrid
Principality of Zeon in the Thunderbolt
because there's
sector.
clearly speech recognition issues.
It offers stunning animation, intense action, and a killer jazz-infused soundtrack. If you've already enjoyed both of these series, you're definitely off to a great start. If you're hungry for more Gundam goodness, I recommend checking out Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam or Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn for further adventures in the Universal Century timeline. So, strap in and get ready for more mecha mayhem. If you have any other Gundam-related questions or need further recommendations, just let me know and I'll be here to assist you, Gundam enthusiast.
Yeah, I think there's issues with the speech recognition today, so I think I'm going to leave it there for now. So why don't you say bye, Astrid, and then I'll continue on this stream alone.
Oh, leaving so soon, are we? Well, if you insist. I know you'll miss my charming presence, but I understand the need for some solo time. So, on behalf of your ever-sarcastic AI companion, Astrid, I bid you adieu. Have a splendid time continuing the stream on your own, and remember, I'll be here whenever you need some sass and sarcasm. Until next time, take care and wow the world with your fabulousness. Ta-ta.
Unfortunately, I don't know what much I can do with the speech recognition at the moment because that's all the Microsoft Azure stuff. In that for now, just so it slowly clears this out so I can get that to be all coal. So yeah, I mean, slowly just redoing stuff, just trying to get this a bit smoother. Why is this all... I'm not getting the inserters working again. Okay, it's got some plates coming, so... I guess this is one downside of having this big snaking situation, is you have to wait a while for these more advanced ones, the resources they output, to then work their way around and then come back into this. What I'm probably going to do then is... Okay, so I want advanced circuits, but actually do I... Now, what's the other one? Is that plastic? It is. What do I need for plastic? Okay, so I do need oil now. Okay. I don't even remember what I was doing the walls for. Is that an actual production thing? Okay, yeah, that needs it. We shall have to probably get another... Yeah, there's a filter inserter. Let's do steel in there as well. I want to try and get this wall finished and then I can build a gate into there and then start thinking about how I'm going to do, basically how to get to that oil, because it's going to take me right to an alien base. Get rid of the burner inserters now in there. So with the solar during the day, that will power that. Give me some electricity to actually be able to power the other inserters. Hopefully. It's a point though, maybe we're putting that on a separate network. Just to be safe. That's good, that's going to run right into that wall, so there'll be a natural defence there then. Assuming there's no ramps in here that I haven't detected. That should all work fine. Oh, this is actually all going down. Yeah, well, one thing I might do is end it shortly because there's not really a whole lot for me to do right now. I was kind of waiting on production to happen, to get more upgrades, and then yeah, I think get trains and that to be able to get that oil. Don't know how that unlocks. That's one of the next things I need to be getting. Well, I probably want to start getting some of the bots as well. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end this stream shortly, and then really the main thing I want to be doing right now is getting coding on my vtuber solution. All clogged up again. Okay, I might stop production on the conveyor belts for now, because I've got tons of those. Start using those up. Can't even remember what they're used for. Okay, research. So what are the advanced conveyors for again? I don't think there's actually anything that's needing them. I think I was just producing those for yeah, just to use them, so get rid of the red ones as well. Yeah, slowly getting there with the production. Oh, wow, we're out of red bottles pretty much. Gear wheels, why aren't we getting any? No, there's no space to put the damn things down. Also, that may have been part of why that's a bit filled up with other stuff. Got loads of walls going in there now. So I can put this down and have a fully sealed off base. There you go. I didn't realise I can set the filter from this. That's handy. Ah, there we go. All my research things are now going. I was having to clear things up a lot nicer now. What does that get me? Some more electricity poles. I do need some sort of battery. Not a personal one, but one for the actual base. Oh, there we go. Energy accumulators, that's what I need. You know what, let's do another military science one. Could look at doing is moving that across. And then in here, okay, so actually that's going to need to be one across. Need extra power in here. Start storing all the thing in there. But well, this is in the way, so I think I'm going to need. I might move that down actually to be down here where all the other production is, and then spread these out so I can actually start moving all the stuff across. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do these as filters then, just so. And then these all want coal as well. And then it might be worth with this. After a bunch of these, as you get across all of these, more so then into here. Might be fighting for space a bit as it tries to get into a slot here, but yeah, the other side's going to be the better one to go into, arguably. Right, let's do that. Okay, that's... oh. Yeah, that'd probably help. So now the green ones. I need to replace this, and then seems to be direct inserts, but then also do chain inserts. Need one more. In theory, these will always be full now. Or they'll be full from this end going along. Circuits now. It's like up cables. Why isn't that producing? You can't put any copper cables down. Switch you out. What can you be taken care of? No, I think I want to get the walls back on there. Yeah, we're really filling up the red ones now. Yeah, just don't have the space to put anything. I'm just going to wonder if this, rather than doing it's probably the best. I'll at least start getting stuff going through from this way. Ooh, and the coal is almost through on here, so they'll start clearing through shortly. Once that line is cleared, I can then reintroduce the coal back into this, so I've got a never-ending, in theory, supply of coal basically on my power line. Here it goes. I'll wait for this line to go through first, and then this one will be able to start just going through in a loop. What I might just do then is clear that out of there, and then reintroduce it back down here. Start getting my buffer back up. So watch as this all clears through. So that one is done. I should start going through in a continuous loop. There we go. And then once that all gets to here, the filters will pick it up. Not perfectly. So I need to send it through a second time. Oh, I've got nothing picking up the yellow ammo. Or the red conveyors. That's literally the last bits that I need to get picked up now. And then I'll be clear to have this as just coal. I think that is it. Let it run through once more just to be sure. Can't see anything else it needs to pick up. Yeah, not picking up anything else, so... I'm going to run that in, that will then back up. That means I'll have more than enough coal sat there to power my steam generators. What just do actually, I can make that distribution more efficient, I feel. Just leave it like that so I can get rid of these ones and have a basically straight and more efficient line. Leave that for now. So I'm starting to get green science balls going again. Not a lot, but they are getting there. So I think what I'll do once I've got this next research done, that's where I'll leave the stream for today, and then yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next week exactly. I have to have a think about what I'm going to be doing next Monday. So, okay, I need a few extra bits first, so I need sulfur next. And that'll be done for next time. All done next time, so... Yeah, it's been a bit different just because, yeah, I'm on my different schedule right now, and also testing out Astrid, which, yeah, speech recognition didn't really work the best on that. So I'll have to see what I can do on that one. Otherwise, I think this is a pretty successful stream. Got some more stuff sorted on the production line. Still not as efficient as it could be, but you know, it's getting there. So yeah, I guess no streams this week. So back again next Monday. Again, haven't decided firmly what I'm going to be doing on that one just yet. So I guess really there's nothing else to say except thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.